Hello and welcome to Crowforest Reviews. Well, seeing as how reality is already broken beyond repair, I figure it can't do any harm to break it just a little bit more. Therefore, I'm going to do something that under normal circumstances would be a very bad idea. Talk about all of the most insane stuff that My Little Pony has ever thrown at us. Moments that can only be described as the mind bucks. But before I get into that, I need to lay down some ground rules. First of all, when I say My Little Pony, I'm referring to the Friendship is Magic era. That's the one I'm most familiar with, and it's the one that's popular right now. Also, if I was going with the others, then Sea Ponies would top the list for sure, and no one wants that. Second, I will be going strictly by canon here. So I'm afraid that Queen Chrysalis befriending a Pygmy Puff and Pinkie Pie baking the fourth wall will not make the cut. Sorry. So with that in mind, and without further ado, these are the top 11 mind bucks. Number 11. The Parasprites. So this episode starts out normally enough. Fluttershy finds a new animal in the woods and takes it home as a pet. But then we're thrown straight into full-on mindbuck territory when the one Parasprite multiplies into thousands and thousands of Parasprites overnight. That seems awfully familiar. That's right, there is an entire episode of My Little Pony that is a direct parody of Star Trek: The Trouble with Tribbles. Mind equals bucked. Number 10. Rainbow Dash's Sonic Rain Boom. What if I told you there was a Pegasus who could fly so fast she could break the sound barrier? Yes, Rainbow Dash is so incredibly fast that she can in fact break the sound barrier, leaving a rainbow-colored explosion behind her. I don't see Chuck Yeager doing that. That makes Rainbow Dash at least 20% cooler than Chuck Yeager, if that wasn't clear. Number 9. Twilight the Time Lord. You heard me right. Twilight's a Time Lord. She gets her hooves on some time travel scrolls and ends up ripping a hole in the space-time continuum, creating a stable time loop and releasing Cerberus from his post at Tartarus in the process. And all of this because she didn't have time to make a schedule for next month. Number 8. The Power Ponies. Spike the Dragon is reading a comic book while he's out with the main six. They're all sucked into it through a portal. Hijinks ensues.
Number 7. Spike the Greed Dragon. Spike gets a few too many presents for his birthday, and the resulting greed causes him to swell up into a full-size dragon. He proceeds to destroy the town.
Number 6. Flutterbat. Just like it sounds, Fluttershy becomes a bat. I am not kidding.
Number 5. Pinky's mental breakdown. No pony wants to come to Pinky's party, so she talks to rocks.
Number 4. Starlight Glimmer's cult. Yes, cult. There's a cult in this now. Not a cult. A cult. I was not expecting there to be a cult in this. And just in case you think it's not really a cult, just take a listen to this.
We don't have to wait to find out that our destiny is just to emulate.
Number 3. Discord. Just Discord. Everything he ever did. It doesn't matter if he was acting as a friend or as a foe, as a prom date or as a puppet master. It doesn't even matter if he was doing something as simple as asking for a glass of water.
I wish I might have just one little thing. Oh, would you please finally bring me that tiny glass of water?
Oh, hey, I'm wearing my vest again. Oh, but now it's the wrong shirt. Number 2, Equestria Girls. Okay, technically I'm cheating a little bit with this one, since I did say I was going strictly by canon, and this one is not strictly canon. However, it was made by the official studio as an official tie-in, so it can be thought of more as a semi-canonical Elseworld story. So why did I pick it if it doesn't even fit the parameters? Well, for this one, you really need to understand the context, so bear with me. The year is 2013. Friendship is Magic has been airing for 3 years. The fanbase is thriving, and popularity for not just the show, but for the franchise as a whole is at an all-time high. Hasbro sees an opportunity to cash in big with a movie. Hasbro makes the movie, cutting season 3 short in order to do so, but we don't care. There's gonna be a movie. So we all go to the movie, and... just what in the hell was that? Even now, I'm not entirely sure what it even is. Its mere existence is just baffling. People put time, money, and effort into this. People greenlighted this. If that's not worthy of the number 2 spot, I don't know what is. Hell, the only thing that would be more mind-blowing is if there were 3 sequels to it. What the... And the number 1 mind buck moment is... You know what the awkward thing about doing a list like this for an ongoing show is? They're always one-upping themselves on the sheer level of insanity. See, originally I was going to save this spot for Twilight becoming an alicorn, but in light of recent events, I simply can't do that anymore. Therefore, the number 1 spot goes to Big Macintosh becoming an alicorn princess. Yeah, that actually happened. Oh no, what's going on? Oh. What the? I'm back in my room. And I'm normal sized. But how? My God, I must have gone full circle. I broke reality so hardcore that I passed negative infinity and circled back around into positive space. It all makes sense!
No, it really doesn't.
Oh, shut up. You try and come up with a better explanation. Yes? Did you need something? Ah! What was that for?
I worked really hard on this rescue plan, and now you're just going to make my art completely pointless?
What? What are you talking about?
Why did you even bother writing me into the show if you're not going to have me do anything?
You'll get used to that. Wait, what are you talking about? What plan?
To get you out of Lego World!
Get me out of Lego World? What exactly were you planning to do? Oh no. No. Did somebody call for science?